Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a reading from the new Sri Krishna Caitanya Book by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on December 17th, 2018 in Chennai, India. The reading was followed by a question and answer period.
So they will continue with the compilation.
So today we will continue the compilation
of the Krishna Caitanya Book.
of the Krishna Chaitanya Book.
Lord Chaitanya has returned from Gaya,
Lord Chaitanya has returned from Gaya,
where he was initiated by H.H.Jayapataka Maharaj.
where he was initiated by Ishwar Puri Maharaj.
Then he became totally absorbed in Krishna consciousness.
Then he became totally absorbed in Krishna consciousness.
He was constantly chanting the name of Krishna,
He was constantly chanting the names of Krishna,
and he was in great ecstasy of separation.
and he was in great ecstasy of separation.
So he had informed the Vaishnavas of his state of mind.
He had informed the Vaishnavas about his state of mind.
He had informed his mother
He had informed his mother
and instructed her
and instructed her.
Now he's telling the students his situation.
Now he is telling the students his situation.
So he told them that he won't teach anymore because all you think about is Krishna.
He told that he cannot teach them anymore because all he can think about is Krishna.
And they also said that we can't go anywhere else.
They also said that we cannot go anywhere else.
And you take the decision to not study. We also take the same decision.
If you take decision of do not studying, then we also take the same decision of not studying.
So that's where we are now.
So that's where we are for now.
Hold on. So today was Monday.
So today is Monday.
We had a physical therapy in the morning,
We had physical therapy in the morning
voice therapy,
and voice therapy,
and then some exercises in the afternoon,
and then some exercises in the afternoon.
and answered also some emails.
Also did some emails.
That's about how the whole day went.
That's about how the whole day went.
The cyclone that was off the Chennai and Andhra coast
The cyclone that was in the Chennai and Andhra coast
had moved north.
have moved to the north.
And then we had sun.
Today we got sun.
We'll continue that now.
So we'll continue now.
নিরবধি শ্রবণে শুনহ কৃষ্ণ নাম কৃষ্ণ হো তোমা সবাকার ধন প্রাণ
Constantly hear
Constantly hear
the names of Krishna.
the names of Krishna.
May Krishna be
May Krishna be
your all your life and wealth.
All of your life and wealth.
Lord Nimai Pandit
So Lord Nimai Pandit
is giving his blessing
is giving his blessings
to his students.
to his students.
He had embraced them
He has embraced them
and he was crying
and he was crying
and his students were crying,
and the students were crying,
feeling that they would be separated from their guru, from their teacher.
feeling that they would be separate from their guru, from their teacher.
So then Lord Nimai Pandit is giving blessings.
Then Lord Nimai Pandit is giving them blessings.
যে পড়িলা সেই ভালো আর কার্য নাই সবে মেলি কৃষ্ণ বলিবা এক ঠাই
Whatever you have read,
Whatever you have read,
whatever you have studied,
whatever you have studied
learned,
and learned,
that's good. Enough.
that's good, that's enough.
Good enough.
Good enough.
There's no more need for further studies.
There's no more need for further studies.
Everyone now let us come together
Everyone now let us come together
and chant
and chant
the names of Krishna
the names of Krishna
in unison. In unison.
in
Unison.
unison.
প্রতি অবতারে পার্শ্বদ জ্ঞানে ছাত্রগণকে সর্বশাস্ত্র স্ফূর্তি হোক বলিয়া আশীর্বাদ কৃষ্ণের কৃপায় শাস্ত্র স্ফুরুক সবার তুমি সব জন্ম জন্ম বান্ধব আমার
By the mercy of Lord Krishna,
By the mercy of Lord Krishna,
may the purport of the scriptures
may the purport of the scriptures
manifest in everyone's consciousness.
manifest in everyone's consciousness.
All of you
All of you
are my eternal friends,
are my
are my friends,
are my friends,
birth after birth.
birth after birth.
Vrindavan Das Thakur had said
Vrindavan Das Thakur had said
that these students were certainly Krishna's eternal associates.
that these students were certainly Krishna's eternal associates.
That is confirmed in this verse.
That is confirmed in this verse.
Lord Nimai Pandit says, "You're my friends, birth after birth."
Where Lord Nimai Pandit says, "You are my friends, birth after birth."
প্রভুর বাক্য শ্রবণে ছাত্রগণের মহা আনন্দ গ্রন্থকারের সেই ছাত্র ভাগ্য প্রশংসা প্রভুর অমৃত বাক্য শুনি শিষ্যগণ পরম আনন্দ মন হইল ততক্ষণ
On hearing the nectarian words
On hearing the nectarian words
of the Lord,
of the Lord,
the students
the students
became filled with transcendental ecstasy.
the students became filled with a transcendental ecstasy
At that time,
at that time.
সেসব শিষ্যের পায় মোর নমস্কার চৈতন্যের শিষ্যতে হইল ভাগ্য যার
so Vrindavan Das Thakur,
So Vrindavan Das Thakur,
he offers his humble obeisances
he offers his humble obeisances
and those at the feet of those who are the students of Lord Chaitanya.
at the lotus feet of those who are the students of Lord Chaitanya.
They were sufficiently fortunate
They were sufficiently fortunate
to become the Lord Chaitanya's students.
to become Lord Chaitanya's students.
So Vishwamba and himself and Ramadas Thakur
So Vrindavan Das Thakur
offered his humble obeisances at the feet of the most fortunate students.
he offers his most humble obeisances to the feet of the most fortunate students
As a result of incalculable pious activities
who, as a result of incalculable pious activities
accumulated from many births,
achieved the rare incomparable fortune
of becoming Sri Vishwambar's students.
of becoming Sri Vishwambar's students.
This is the ultimate goal of human life,
This is the ultimate goal of human life,
to be part of the Lord's transcendental pastime.
to be part of the Lord's transcendental pastimes.
I just see the bliss
The ecstasy, the bliss
that they are achieved by association with Lord Chaitanya,
that they achieved by association of Lord Chaitanya
not of this material world,
is not of this material world,
and the fortune that they have
and the fortune that they had
to be the students of Lord Chaitanya,
to be the students of Lord Chaitanya
Sri Vishwambar,
and Sri Vishwambar
is incomparable.
is incomparable.
সেসব কৃষ্ণের দাস জানিও নিশ্চয় কৃষ্ণ যারে পরায়েন সে কি অন্য হয়
All these students
All these students
are certainly the eternal servants of the Lord.
are certainly the eternal servants of Lord Krishna.
You should know this for certain.
You should know this for certain.
Krishna, whoever is taught personally by Lord Krishna,
Whoever is taught personally by Lord Krishna,
can it be anyone else?
can it be anyone else?
Can they be anyone else?
Can they be anyone else?
An eternal servant of the Lord.
They are the eternal servant of the Lord.
প্রভুর বিদ্যাবিলাস দর্শকের দর্শনেও মুক্তি লাভ সেই বিদ্যাবিলাস দেখিলেন যে জন তারেও দেখিলে হয় বন্ধ বিমোচন
Those who saw the transcendental pastime of the Lord
Those who saw the transcendental pastimes of the Lord
in his scholastic
in his scholastic
pastime,
pastimes,
those people, in fact, even those who saw those people,
in fact, those who saw those people,
they all were freed from material bondage.
they all over got freed from the material bondage.
প্রভুর বিদ্যাবিলাস অদর্শনে গ্রন্থকারের খেদ ও প্রার্থনা হইল পাপিষ্ঠ জন্ম না হইল তখনে হইলাম বঞ্চিত সেই সুখ দর্শনে
I was such a sinner.
I was such a sinner.
I didn't take birth at that time.
I didn't take birth at that time.
I was deprived from seeing those
I was deprived from seeing those
blissful pastimes.
blissful pastimes.
So not only those who participated in those scholastic pastimes of the Lord,
Not only those who participated in the scholastic pastimes of the Lord,
not only those pure devotees who witnessed
not only the pure devotees who witnessed
those celestial pastimes
those scholastic pastimes
or Sundar,
of God Sundar,
but those who saw, who were fortunate enough to see the devotees who saw the pastimes, they are also delivered.
but those who saw these fortunate devotees were also liberated.
Lord Sundar is the life of all transcendental knowledge.
That God Sundar is life of all the transcendental knowledge,
Husband of the goddess of learning,
the husband of the goddess of learning,
and the personification of transcendental sound.
and the personification of the transcendental sound.
So to see his pastimes frees one from the propensity of materialism. To see the Lord or his pastimes
To see the Lord or his pastimes
frees one from the propensity to of materialism.
frees one from the propensity of materialism,
Of trying to enjoy the mundane senses,
or trying to enjoy the mundane senses,
born of ignorance,
which is born of ignorance,
and rather by being inspired to serve the Lord
rather being inspired to serve the Lord
in transcendental senses.
in transcendental senses.
Narottam Thakur wrote in his Prarthana
So Narottam Das Thakur wrote in his Prarthana
how those
how those
persons who associate with the Lord
persons who associate with the Lord
and participated in his pastime
and participated in his pastimes
do not get their association.
do not get their association.
Narottam Das Thakur cries.
Narottam Das Thakur cries.
So here's also a translation of another song of Narottam Das.
Here is also the translation of one more song of Narottam Das Thakur. I did not take birth at that time when Gaura, Nityananda, Advaita and other devotees appeared in Nadia. What is the use of my birth now? I am uselessly carrying the burden of this body.
Now we are more than 500 years from the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya.
Now we are about 500 years from the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. More than 500 years.
By the mercy of His Divine Grace, H.H.Jayapataka Swami Prabhupada,
By the mercy of His Divine Grace, H.H.Jayapataka Swami Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada,
we can realize the transcendental nature of the Lord's pastime.
we can see the transcendental nature of Lord's pastimes,
By feeling separation from those pastimes,
and by feeling separation from those pastimes,
separation from the Lord,
by separation from the Lord,
we can also experience a drop of their ecstasy.
we can also experience a drop of their ecstasy.
তথাপি এই কৃপা করো মহাশয় সে বিদ্যা বিলাস মোর রুহ হৃদয়
Still, O Lord, give me this mercy.
Give me this mercy
That those scholastic pastimes
that those scholastic pastimes
of your Lordship
of your Lordships
always remain in my heart.
always remain in my heart.
প্রভু প্রকটিত পরবিদ্যা অনুশীলন লীলার নিত্যতা পরাইলা নবদ্বীপে বৈকুণ্ঠের রায় অদ্যাপি চিহ্ন আছে সর্ব নদিয়ায়
Evidence of the scholastic pastimes
Evidence of the scholastic pastimes
of the Lord of Vaikuntha
of the Lord of Vaikuntha
in Navadvip,
in Navadvip,
and still the signs of those
the signs of those
can still be seen
can still be seen
throughout Nadia district.
throughout Nadia district.
China means
So Chinha means
places where Lord Chaitanya or Vishwambar taught the students.
the places where Lord Chaitanya, Lord Vishwambar taught the students
Can still be seen throughout Nadia.
can still be seen throughout the Nadia.
চৈতন্য লীলার আদি অবধি না হয় আবির্ভাব তিরোভাব এই বেদে কয়
The Vedas talk about the appearance and disappearance of the Lord.
Although the Vedas talk about the appearance and disappearance of the Lord,
Lord Chaitanya's pastimes
Lord Chaitanya's pastimes
have no beginning and no end.
have no beginning and no end.
This was a very touching scene.
So this was a very touching scene.
Lord Chaitanya said he would not be teaching anymore.
Lord Chaitanya said that he would not be teaching anymore
And that his students could go anywhere
and that his students could go anywhere
to continue their education.
to continue their education.
But they said that we don't want to go anywhere else.
But they said, we don't want to go anywhere else.
What we learned from you, that's enough.
What we have learned from you, that's enough.
What will anyone else tell us?
What will anyone else tell us?
And they were crying and weeping that
They were crying and weeping that
they wouldn't have a benefit of Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nimai's association.
they won't be having any benefit of Lord Nimai's association.
And then the Lord Vishwambar, he embraced each of the students.
Then Lord Nimai, he embraced each of the students.
He was weeping,
He was weeping,
they were weeping,
they were weeping,
and it was a whole scene
and the whole scene
of him embracing all the students
of him embracing all the students
and everyone crying.
and everyone crying.
So, someone's heart is like my heart is like a steel frame. My heart is steel frame,
My heart is steel frame,
but seeing this pastime
but seeing this pastime
or hearing about it
or hearing about it
is something that is overwhelming.
is something that which is overwhelming.
And even melts the steel frame.
Even it melts the steel framed.
So, this is the nature of Krishna consciousness.
So this is the nature of Krishna consciousness.
In the spiritual world, there's actual love.
In spiritual world, there is actual love.
in the material world, many times all of us their lust.
In material world, many times it's lust.
They said a mother's affection for the child is the closest thing you have to pure love.
And they said the mother's love for his child is closest thing to love.
What we read how one Chinese parent
But we read how one Chinese parent
were lamenting that their son died in an airplane crash.
they were lamenting that their son died in an airplane crash.
They said, we have invested so much money to send our son to university.
And they were saying that we had spent so much of money in sending our son to the university.
And we had a thought that he'll work and maintain us in our old age.
And we thought that he will work and maintain us in our old age.
Now he's dead.
But now he's dead.
Very misfortunate.
We are very misfortunate.
Instead of lamenting that their son died, and lamenting that they're not going to get the income,
They are lamenting that their son died. Instead of lamenting that son died, they are lamenting for who will maintain us.
So not every parent is like that, but
Not every parent is like that, but
here's an example of the material world.
that gives an example of the material world.
So Lord Chaitanya, Lord Gauranga, he blessed all his students
So Lord Gauranga, he blessed all his students
with Shastra knowledge,
with the Shastric knowledge,
told them that they're his friends, birth after birth.
and told them that they were his friends birth after birth.
Someone was asking, why did Lord Chaitanya have these scholastic pastimes?
So someone was asking that why did Lord Chaitanya have these scholastic pastimes?
I can't say that I know all the reasons.
I cannot say that I know all of these,
All the reasons because the Lord has unlimited facets.
I cannot tell I know all the reason because Lord has unlimited facets.
You can say that he gave blessing to many students,
But we can see that he gave blessings to many of the students.
he delivered the Keshav Kashmiri.
He delivered Keshav Kashmiri.
Also, the students became his ardent followers in the Sankirtan movement.
And the students became his ardent followers in the Sankirtan movement.
So he got the cream of the youth.
So he got the cream of the youth.
So there are many reasons we can see
So there were many reasons we can see.
Lord Narayana, he is the source of all knowledge.
Nor Lord Narayana, he is the source of all knowledge.
Lord Krishna. So the Lord, he shows his unlimited scholastic ability.
So Lord shows his unlimited scholastic pastimes.
Why not?
Why not?
He's the best.
He's the best.
He does.
And anything he does,
So why should there be a subject that he does not do?
so why there should be a subject which he does not do,
Which is a positive thing.
which is an impossible,
A positive thing.
which is a positive thing.
So knowing all this Shastra,
So knowing all the Shastras
being able to explain it unlimitedly,
and being able to explain them unlimitedly,
and Gita, Krishna says that he's And then the kid they would tell him, he said that I'm the knower of the Vedas, I'm the writer of the Vedas.
In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, I am the knower of the Vedas, I am the writer of the Vedas.
And my Pandit showed that practically.
And Nimai Pandit showed that practically.
He was the supreme Godhead, he was Krishna himself, come as a devotee.
He was Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. He came as a devotee.
He showed his ability as a scholar.
And he showed his ability as a scholar. Hare Krishna. Any questions?
One can say that Lord Chaitanya started youth preaching.
So one can say that Lord Chaitanya started youth preaching.
He was thinking about Keshav Kashmiri.
He was thinking about Keshav Kashmiri.
He'd like to defeat him publicly, but that would crush his ego.
He would like to defeat him publicly, but that would crush his ego.
People would criticize him and steal his properties.
Then people would criticize him and steal his properties.
So I should humble him, but in a very discreet way.
So I should humble him, but in a very discreet way.
So this he did by the side of the Ganges.
So this he did by the side of the Ganges.
And then Keshav Kashmiri prayed to his goddess Saraswati.
And then Keshav Kashmiri prayed to his goddess Saraswati.
Why is it that you let me down?
Why is that you let me down?
This young teacher of grammar defeated me.
This young teacher of grammar defeated me.
Saraswati said, he's my husband.
But Saraswati said, he is my husband.
I can't defend you against you.
I cannot
defend you against
him.
So then he went to the house of Vishwambar
and then he went to the house of Vishwambar
and paid his obeisances. So then Lord Vishwambar revealed who he was.
And then Lord Vishwambar revealed who he was.
So after that, Keshav Kashmiri became Acharya in the Nimbarka Sampradaya.
Then Keshav Kashmiri became an Acharya in the Nimbarka Sampradaya.
And he became fully Krishna conscious.
So the names of devotees who are listening: Upananda Balram Das, Ramcharan, Kokon Mandal, Paila Anand Yadav, Gunagrahi Gauranga Das, Rati Priya Manjari Devi Dasi, Mahapremada Devi Dasi, Prananath, Shobha Suvarna, Shanti V. Sharma. She has a question. Guru Maharaj, once you said Lord Chaitanya's beauty is a weapon. How beauty can be a weapon?
Some people are attracted by personal beauty.
Some people are attracted by physical beauty
and personal beauty.
And personal beauty.
So Lord Chaitanya, chanting, dancing, knowledge.
So Lord Chaitanya, chanting, dancing, knowledge.
And his personal beauty.
And his personal beauty.
Different people were defeated by different aspects.
Different people were defeated by different aspects.
Someone may be very proud of their beauty.
Someone may be very proud of their beauty.
But when they saw Lord Chaitanya, they were defeated.
They were defeated.
So in that sense, it can be a weapon.
So in that sense, it could be a weapon. Then Lalita Nandagopi, Shyama Das, Gustavo Carranza Brena, Lalita Karthikeyan. So she has a question. How a sadhana bhakta, one who has not developed love for the Lord, understand these pastimes of separation and tears? How is his incarnation Kevala Ananda Kanda?
If they hear the pastimes enough,
Well, if they hear the pastimes enough,
should be that eventually it wears all over, it touches your heart.
eventually it touches your heart.
Krishna consciousness is a gradual process.
Krishna consciousness is a gradual process.
So some people awaken earlier, some people take more time.
So some people awaken earlier and some people take more time.
Prabhupada said that it took him 20 years.
Prabhupada said that it took him 20 years.
And it takes some people 50 years
So it may take some people 50 years
or several births.
or several births.
It depends how much you want.
It depends how much you want.
It's like a baby crying for his mother.
It's like a baby crying for his mother.
And the baby is half-heartedly crying.
If the baby is half-heartedly crying,
Mother knows nothing important.
then mother knows nothing important.
But if the baby really cries,
But if the baby really cries,
mommy! Mother, drop everything and run.
mother drops everything and run.
So how much do you want?
So how much do you want?
I love for Krishna.
The love for Krishna.
The same, the process that Lord Chaitanya gave,
You see the process that Lord Chaitanya gave,
singing the names of Krishna,
seeing the names of Krishna, singing the names of Krishna,
dancing,
dancing,
feasting
feasting
on Krishna Prasadam,
on Krishna Prasadam,
listening to amazing, wonderful stories of the Lord.
listening to amazing, wonderful stories of the Lord.
Someone will come back from vacation and a friend asks, what did you do on your vacation?
So someone would come back from the vacation and the friend would ask, what did you do on the vacation?
Oh, I sang, I danced,
I sang, I danced,
feasted,
I feasted,
I heard amazing, wonderful things.
and I heard amazing, wonderful things.
Oh, wow, what a great vacation you had.
Oh wow, a great vacation you had.
Awesome, awesome.
Awesome.
That's our process of self-realization.
That's our self-realization.
Our process.
Our process of self-realization.
If you, in the Satyuga, you have to meditate for 10,000 years.
In Satyuga, you had to meditate for 10,000 years.
You have a good wife, Karuni, meditated for 10,000 years.
To get a good wife, Garmuni meditated for 10,000 years.
All the processes, all the yugas were very tough.
All the processes in all the other yugas were very tough.
But this process, my Lord Chaitanya,
But this process which is given by Lord Chaitanya
simply blissful.
is simply blissful.
If you don't sing the name of Krishna,
If you don't sing the name of Krishna,
and don't dance in Krishna Kirtan,
if you don't dance in Krishna Kirtan,
you don't feast on prasadam,
if you don't feast on prasadam,
you don't listen to Bhagavatam,
you don't listen to Bhagavatam,
then what is the value of your life?
then what is the value of your life?
And with this process that Lord Chaitanya gave us, it's not difficult to perform.
So the process which Lord Chaitanya gave us is not difficult to perform,
And if you perform it, you feel transcendental bliss.
and if you perform it, you will feel transcendental bliss.
So thank you very much.
All right, so thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.